What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 23 to our playthrough of the map Might against Magic. And yes, of course, this is the giant challenge map, full-blown underground, in which we have to defeat Pandora by this time limit. And guys, we are in that final month. We have just under 4 weeks. We have, what, 26 days, 26 turns roughly, to get this bad boy done. And where we left off last time out, we did take over some of Pink's heroes. We finally got All Knowing out of there. Who these guys have been able to retreat. So it makes me think I can conclude that Pink has a castle somewhere in which they can buy heroes. Because why else would they retreat? I don't think the computer would retreat if they don't have access to a tavern. But they didn't used to do that. A little confusing. But we need to be mindful to have shackles on when attacking Pink heroes, or they will retreat. I think we took out Thorgrim. We, a couple of parts ago, took out Seppenroth, who I believe was obtained through a random prison on the map. And she had the frickin' Horn of the Abyss on her. Or, our backpack was full. And people have been telling me, sell your artifacts, clear it up. And I'm just kind of like, meh. And that really bit me in the ass. I could have had 2 Horn of the Abysses to, work with. I mean, it would help, but it's also taking a Horn of the Abyss off of their hands, which we did. But I'm a little confused as to where she got it. And guys, I'm also really confused as to where the heck Pandora is. I mean, this is a hero with Fly, Dimension Door, Expert Fly, Expert Dimension Door, Town Portal. We haven't seen her in forever. So either she's somehow just camping out in a castle, which seems weird. She died, or dismissed her, or died, and I'm also looking at these armies. Like we have, this guy here. Those numbers, did he get those things from Pandora? I mean, Pandora had a lot of Azuris, a lot of crystals. I don't know. I'm just not seeing her, and she could be stuck on a siren. So I need to start exploring the water. There are those adventure map object called sirens, and if the computer goes to them, they oftentimes can get bugged out and just stuck at them. Is she just sitting in the water, looking at sirens? So I need to cross that potentiality off. And also, in the event that someone else did kill her, I'm not even 100% sure how this works. If, let's say, blue or purple, someone else killed Pandora, does it give them the victory? Or does now it just change to, I gotta defeat, it becomes a normal map? And if that's the case, yeah, I mean, I still have this time limit, I'd imagine, because that looks like it's independent from this. So, I mean, Pandora may not even be here anymore. I'm not even 100% sure how that works. That's a little, I feel like I should know that, but I honestly don't. So if they dismissed her or someone else killed her, I don't know, but it's weird. I mean, unless there was another horn to be gotten, and it was on a pesky, low-level hero, and we haven't seen her in a while, so we have to not only try to explore these waters and try to cross off the possibility that she's looking at some harpy titties at sirens, but we also have to try to eliminate everyone. We have to probably start trying to take out these, pesky, easy guys that are still alive. And then we may be forced to just take out all of Pink's heroes, which Immortal looks fairly doable. Undead King looks ridiculous. That does not look fun. And then there's God of War, God of Might, somewhere, right by one of our castles, actually. Right here. So, I mean, there's pretty much 3 stiff enemy heroes, 1 super stiff, and we may have to just try to do this the old-fashioned way. So I don't know, guys. I'm not optimistic. It bothers me I can't find Pandora, and we've been approaching this map the whole time of just accumulating fang arms and liches in hopes that we're just going to encounter Pandora and then hopefully be able to turn the tides in army strength, take her over, and win the game. Now it's just like we may not even be able to find her. She may not even be here. So now we have to win the old-fashioned way, and it's a little late in the game to now be like, all right, we've got to take over the entire map. So, yeah, maybe I didn't play this one as well as I could have, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. You need to get Immortal. I think the Fortress Castle might be something really good. Yeah, I mean, that'd be great also for stacking on. I have a lot of fortress units to be purchased, so that would also help with that. So, and yeah, I'm feeling like dog ass today, guys. A little tired, but we're gonna get here. We're gonna lock in. And I do think of the three. So I think Undead King is the most threatening, and then you have this guy here, and you know, 2 of his stacks are worthless. 3 of them are essentially worthless. Immortal, you know, could be up for grabs. I need to maybe go make a move on her. Compared to then the God of Might, I think is a little more threatening than her. Yeah, they're both going to be tough, and I should probably go and scout them out, and you know, maybe even look to Berserk, whittle them down a little bit. We'll see. That will give up the amount of Fang Arms or Liches we can get from them, but. All right, so let me get a little reacquainted here, guys. We just had Archibald take that over. She's in here, and I'm gonna just I'm not even gonna start the timer. I'm just gonna use the Twitch timer. So guys, like the video, comment, subscribe, support the channel any way that you feel comfortable. A bunch of options are in the description below, along with a link to download, play this map, and follow us on Twitch. Hope you can tune in live. We're live here now, so let's just go ahead and get on into it. So if we're going to try to conquer the entire map, I mean, the last thing we want is we kill pink, and then all of a sudden, you know, like red is still lurking somewhere, and I haven't really. Okay. I think that's something we can look to just grab really quick this turn, and I think that's the last castle red has. So let's just come to Colony Zod, and we can have her do it. She's got movement points. She's got her dimension door. But we need to get an army on her, so I think what we can actually do is let's get good old Stig here. Let's get him now down. We want to get away from that white one-way exit right by that castle. And then let's come to not Colony Zod. We want to come to Magura. Alright, and then we're going to give her... We're just going to give her... It's alright, we'll end up... Let's get her some Fang Arms. And does she have the horn? She does not have the horn. He has the horn. So what I'm going to do is have Stig go and grab it. If we had 2 horns. I want to blow your horn, baby. Ring my bell. Ding, 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 ding. Man, my head hurts. Where are we at? Fuck. Damn it, Magura. And yeah, I think we're going to be okay. We move him there. Where are you at here, baby? Let's see. You need to get Immortal. Oh, really? Are you trying to give me a hint? Are you trying to give me a hint, Nahami97? How would you know that it's really, really good, all caps? Okay. Alright, this is going to be just fine here. Now let's get to Colony Zod. And yeah, it's just down here a little bit. And her spell points aren't anything crazy, but I think we're going to be A-okay. Oh, she doesn't have Animate Dead anyway, does she? That's why... Wait, no, she should. She's a Scholar's Girl. Let's just see what Okay. Alright. You know, see, we're getting down. Alright. Oh! You drive me nuts with full backpacks, lol. Yeah, okay. I need to. Okay. Yeah, another place we can grab a spell power. Man, that coffee's going to. I may have to go make another coffee, guys. I'm dragging ass, but let's see. Alright, so we took Red out. So who is left here exactly? So I think Teal has this last castle. He had these other two. We're going to look to take that out next turn. And then... what other castles? So Blue's still around. Okay. I think, you know, he can be just fine here. But I think for movement's sake, I don't know. I don't want him to get caught with his pants down. Alright. Oh, also, I want to, this turn, get someone in the water. Now let's get her. Just get her to Harrisburg. Okay. So, oh, it's a guess. Okay. You know, hold on. Oh, wait, no, he's got liches. I could forgetfulness them. You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking? I could shop in here until I get Dalton. And then I could level him up in the grotto. And then throw like a bunch of skeleton warriors, like a phoenix on him. Try to get that shield and the pendant of... hold on, does this guy have any shooters? He has those guys. Those aren't shit. Hold on. I could try this. So Dalton is a hero to be gotten in the tavern. I could dig for him. I was just thinking if I give away artifacts, like, might as well do it for resources. But I have so many artifacts, I could get a high-level Dalton. And all I need him to do is get to, like, level 20-something. I would need to get him Earth Magic. You know, we could get a Magic University and ensure he does. And then I could just throw all those skeleton warriors on him with some phoenixes. I could give him the Sphere of Permanence. Huh. Okay. That could be interesting. That could be some cheesery. Let's see. Alright, I definitely want to get him out of here, and I also want to get a guy starting to explore the waters. Oh, shit. Okay. I want to try to get in these little streams here. Alright, Pink took that. We got to get that past castle back. Is there another one of these that are nearby that we have access to send a hero in and just start getting in that water? And actually, do either of these guys have summoned boat? Of course not. Okay, that's alright. Let's, you think it'd be like cheating? So do you think I should not try to use the Dalton strategy? Okay, we gotta take over a couple of these. Alright, we got a couple of dungeon castles we can also look to take over, but I would like to get a guy in the water, or at least going towards the water. Okay, here. Alright, so no Dalton strategy. It has been spoken. I'm not gonna... yeah, he's definitely broken. Okay, no Dalton. Because he could steamroll You know, I get him to at least level 20, 21. He could take out guys with no ranged units. Because if you put the Sphere of Permanence on him, and then God of... I mean, he's got some sharpshooters, but... it'd be so cheap. Okay, alright, I won't use Dalton, although I'm very tempted, because this playthrough is getting down to the wire, and I may be like, damn it, I wish I just would have used Dalton. So I want to get someone here in there. Alright, so let's see, does she have a Admiral's hat on her? Let me find an Admiral's hat. I know he's got one. You know what? I don't even. Good. Come on, someone else has to have one in a castle somewhere. I know I have more than just two. Manfred doesn't have anything. Elishart. So Manfred is in Marabitha. Galu, do you have an Admiral's hat? No, you don't, my friend. I know Tazar does, but does he have two? I thought I had three Admirals. You know, I might be able to just make another Admiral's hat. Let me also keep an eye for that. Ivar has an Admiral's hat. Okay. So, I'm going to have good old Adrian, because she also has fly. We're going to have her come to Marrow Bistro. Do a little bit of that. We'll give her that. And some Equestrian's gloves. Do we not have Equestrian's gloves? No, we don't. That's fine. Now, where the fuck did I have Ivar at? Damn it. Or Galu. No, it was Ivar. Alright. Caloran. Want to come to Caloran with Adrian. Caloran's, I don't think, a very safe castle. Shouldn't be having him in there. Alright, do we have an... we do. Alright, early game. Don't know any map you couldn't potentially work. Shit, sometimes I feel like late game, if I have all the time in the world, I feel more comfortable. Early games can be tricky. Like, if I had all the time limit in the world on this map, and it was like, oh, well, Pandora's game finder, like, no big deal. Like, let me just continue to turn the tide. The time limit's what's getting me here. Dong beasts. Yeah, let's just get her some of that. Alright, and she'll be just fine. Alright, Adrian. Now, we're going to get you to Amaro. And, that's fine. Alright, and honestly, I may try to get another hero there as well. And what we're looking for, guys, is on that off chance that somewhere in all these damn streams, there's a sirens and flipping ones at those harpies is Pandora. I mean, and there's just little areas we have yet to explore. Like this whole area here looks intriguing. So let's get another hero set up towards there. So what I think we're going to go ahead and do is we got to get him out of here because I don't like that. We don't have anyone else in there. It's fine. All right, let's just get him down to Pandemonium. Do I have a hero in here? I don't. All right, so then let's just get what's-his-face out of Caloran because I don't like that spot too much. And he's got a lot of troops, and he was sitting there with all that shit. Come on. All right, let's come to Immortal. Oops. That's right. We should be able to buy him back. He won't have the Admiral's hat on, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll get to going. We'll get to going. All right, so we're getting them there, and then there was another spot to enter over here, but I feel like we'll reach there soon. Let's just get guys going in the water. Oh, early game with Dalton. Yeah, it's getting him to that level though. Getting him to 21's a little hard to do super early, but right now with all our artifacts and Grotto, trees of knowledge and whatnot, we can, and even just like one big battle, we could level him up really quicker than you could typically get him in the early game. And I mean, even late game, he's insane. I mean, when you get him to, I think it's level 20 or 21, something like that, his level 1 units literally will take 1 damage from any unit, no matter how many, from melee attacks with a shield on. So you just have to hope they don't have the Cape of Silence, so you can cast level 1 spells. And then you'd need to put on the Sphere of Permanence so they can't dispel your shield. And then the only thing that could hurt him would be, like an implosion or some sort of spell or ranged units. So essentially, you just want them to you'd probably want to just throw on a Pennant of Reflection just to be safe, cover one of his 2 weak points. And shit, he could really steamroll on a map like this. Man, a part of me is thinking I should maybe try to get him. Yeah, but he's broken. You guys are gonna give me shit if I get him. Okay. All right, so these guys are making their move. He's chilling here. All right, and Tazar, does he have movement points this turn? If he does, I mean, he does. Okay, maybe we should look to do something with him, right? Now, our primary stats are all good in the hood. But, we have limited time here. And this is one of, arguably our main hero. Not the most mobile of our main heroes, but still a main hero nonetheless. We just have this castle here, really. I could try to look for, like, knowledge. Spell power, some of those. Also, there are... I don't think that he's going to be able to come here and fly here in a turn. And we'd have to get him out. I don't want to be next to that. But there's also this castle here. One thing that's kind of risky. Try to get him, but at least don't use for final batter. Yeah, good. Kill the guy by the castle. I know he's by a castle. I mean, but can we? Can we, guys? All right, hold on. Because shit, maybe we should have. Where are you at here? No, we'll be okay with that. Because we need to have the eagle eye to yeah, we're gonna scout him out. We're just gonna hope he doesn't have a shackles on. Because that'll be, if we lose one of our Dimension Door heroes, oh man, alright, let's see. God of War, Shackles of War, or he's got a Might. What do I keep saying God of War? I think it's a video game. Alright, hold on. Where the fuck are we going? We're going to the Harrisburg. We'll want to get the horn off of her. Hey, okay. Alright. We'll get the horn off of her. We'll take that off of her as well. And that'll test resistance. Alright. So we got the horn, we got the orb off of her. And if we lose some of this shit, whatever. Alright, now let's have her go and scout out. This is a god of might. Let's see, I could give advice, but it'd be terrible. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. I'm all ears. Worst I can say is, you're an idiot! No, I wouldn't say that. And nor would I think that. Alright, Stone City. Hold on, I don't have shackles on her. Okay. Alright, we don't have shackles on her. If we lose her, I'm gonna be really sad. And, but we do have 2, 3, 4, plus 4 speed, so I'd like to think we go first. Thank you. Oh, he's got some resistance. He's got some resistance. Okay. He does not have the... Okay, so we'd want to keep on an Orb of Vulnerability. Because that would take away his resistance. So I gotta itch my eyeball. My eyeball! Alright, so there's no Cape of Silence, because we can blind. There's no Recanter's Cloak, because we can Berserk. There's no Orb of Vulnerability, but we're going to want to put that on because he has resistance. Obviously, there's no Orb of Inhibition. We don't know if this guy's got, you know, what's it called? Oh, shit, okay. And because of the stats and the fact that he has Expert Berserk, we're going to do this with Tazar. So we can throw on the Pendant of Dispatch. Besides that, you know, he doesn't have Cure or Dispel, so I don't have to worry about a Pendant, or I'm sorry, a Sphere of Permanence. I don't need that. There's no Forgetfulness or anything. Unless I want to Dispel his stuff. Okay, now let's check for the... It doesn't really matter, but we'll check for it. Oh, fuck. Okay. He does have the Ring of Oblivion. Yes, but the thing is... This is... Okay, this is actually what's really tough. The Horn of the Abyss is going to work, so those guys would have come back. But the problem is, let's say I have a stack of 10,000 Fang Arms, right? Or Liches. He could bring them down to like 2,000, and even if I blind them, I can't resurrect them back up. right? Also, if a stack of my massive liches die, they're not going to come back as Fang Arms. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to lose a lot. I mean, there's going to be a lot of losses. It's just wood, you know, the Fang Arms I get from killing him. Yeah, no, I'm going to lose too many losses that I can't risk right now. Even if I decided just to come in with Fang Arms, do I even have enough? Yeah, I have like 100,000 Fang Arms. But dude, those 500 Zuri Dragons, that's meaningful. Yeah, no, the Ring of Oblivion, I don't like this. I really don't like it. We're gonna have her summon the boat. What up, dude? Oh, he's got a what? Alright. We'll have her summon boats for them. And they're gonna maybe get them out in the water, I guess. Go do what? Come down here? Yeah. We're about to be headed there. Okay. So now, you don't have Diplomat's Cloak. You do some cheesery with it. I do have Diplomat's Cloak. I could, you know, maybe look into seeing if some behemoths would join me. Maybe we've killed them all. And wasn't there like a diplomacy island? I don't fucking know. All right, let me think what I want to do. So we're not going to attack God of War. God of Might, gosh. Let's just get him some knowledge and spell power. Oh, what does Trojan Rabbit give you? Alright, so we've been to this one. Oh. We could have used those. Okay. Alright, we've been there. We'll just cross these off. Hey. We just went to Celeste. Let's come to Caloran. I think we've gotten this one. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh, instant win, Chico. Okay. I thought it'd give you like a bunch of units. Alright, I think we just press turn, and then we look to take over this last castle here, try to get these remaining peskies out of the way, and then I guess try to make a move on Immortal. She seems the least threatening of the three. And I don't have a hero in that castle by what's-his-face, do I? Yeah, no. Alright. Dude, come on. Pandora, just come on out to play, baby. Alright, so Blue's got a hero there, and they're kind of around that undead area. Maybe they have that castle. Teal, okay, I don't want him to take over a castle. Let's see about getting that. He's a little far away. He's got those mountains. Okay. Alright, and that guy's in the water, where we're about to try to go explore. So I need to be mindful to see what he's got, because I have just some regular exploratory heroes. Very kind of you, God of Magic, or Might. Might magic, that makes sense. Come on. Alright, so he's still lurking over there. That is an artificer. That doesn't look like a mercenary. So we've seen 4 pink heroes move. 4. Todd, God of Might, Immortal, and Undead King. Okay. I feel like it's more juicy if we come over here. Like, it's more I want to explore. Oh. You never know, Harper Titties could be. And she could have dimension doored into some weird spot too in the water. Alright. Okay. He's got 24k liches. Let's get her to summon a boat for Bertram. I mean, I guess it's gonna take forever. No, let's take over that castle. The quicker way there is probably coming to this castle. Let's come to Seoul. Same thing. So it's going to be smack dab in the middle of that. Plenty of spell points. I mean, no need to have that on. Let's create that. And that really doesn't matter. It's a bunch of undead. Because our splash isn't going to work as well. It'll get the nomads. Ooh, oh, hold on. Excuse me. Alright, so if we come in here, and I think this would be a good spot to send Kyrie to go just go explore around. And sure, we'll have him cast Fly. And we'll just send him. Does he have pathfinding too? He does. Okay. Oh, alright, cool. That'd been nice for Tazar. Alright. We'll look to grab that fart. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, huh. Okay, that looks very interesting. Bless you. Now, let's go ahead and take out this fool. We've done, what, 1, 2 dimension doors? Let's come to Molder. Hey, kitty. Alright. 365 days in a year. That joke has no water magic needed since it's only... So, I don't know if Blue or Teal have a castle anywhere. Well, he's... Where is he at? Could be one lurking around yonder. Because you have your 3 and then kind of a 4th little hidden one. But I see this area that hasn't been... yeah. Okay. I think that was like their beast area that they haven't claimed. Alright. Now, as far as something to do with her or Tazar... I need to try to make a move in here on Immortal. Getting in here is a little tricky, but let's study it. You know, is there some sort of portal? And who knows what she has? What we, could do is, come here, fly here, fly over, and make a move, but she could just very well run, is the problem. We pretty much catch these heroes by the fact that they get close to one of my castles and be able to port there and then go out and get them. I think we can get another hero out eventually. Alright, what do we want to do with her? She's got Dimension Door. You know what I could do with her is I do need to take some of these back. Let's get her to Melio Vintitties. Oh, and she's getting that experience. Yeah, she probably didn't need a whole lot, did she? Hold on, who has the horn? Tazar has the horn, right? I mean, this isn't like it's going to give her much. Alright, whatever. Let's just get that castle back. That is important, and then we'll need to grab that one as well. And this is yet another place to double our spell points. Meow. And yeah, dude, the horn wasn't doing shit there, but whatever. Alright. So, we took this. We still have 2 more dimension doors. But I don't think we're going to dimension door there. And then also be able to get here. So that'll be for a separate turn. Okay. Now, we do have some room. This guy, yeah. Could get Manfred out. Man meat. I like Dracon a little better. Just to get him, just because he moves a little better. Let's get him to kind of clear up this areola here. Alright, we're gonna get him to Molder. See a fly? Do you have a fly scroll? No, that's okay. Screw, let's have Galu do it, get him back to tomorrow. Oops. Does he have fly? Does he have a fly scroll? Sorry, screw it, let's just send him to Stonegrave. Stone City, Stone Grave, Stone Titty, oh behave. Let's watch your, movement points here. I think we can send a guy north. So, not there. Let's just, have her with Harksburg. Come to Stonegrave. Batfang! Ah. Okay. At least we know that's there. We can have a hero grab that. That'll kind of clear up. Let's get her back to... Where the heck do we have her? Harksburg? And you look at my castles here. One thing I'm just kind of curious, overall monster strength. Yeah. Okay. I gotta take a sip of this. I'm dead serious. I may have to make another coffee here in a little bit. We're not even an hour in. We're about not even a third of the way through. Especially if it gets extended a little bit. Okay. So she does still have 2 more dimension doors. Plus we have a full moving to Czar. And, you know, I'd say we've explored... Maybe we'll get one more guy to kind of come up through here. Make sure there's no pesky hero. So let's find another. We got more. I think there's a guy in Outreamer. Yeah, they're not going to be in these, dude. You gotta come to the top here, my friends. To the top. There's Outreamer. No, no one's there. Okay. He already moved. I don't think Ellis Sharp moved. Let's have him come to Molder. He doesn't move much. And he's in Paradox. We'll get back to Paradox from Molder. Sheesh, that's all he moves. Okay. Paradox, 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 Paradox! Okay. So we're cleaning up around that. So there's also, you know, this area is a large... Man, I just don't see any movement from her. Okay. But also, you never know. There could be like another pink castle. Alright, I really need to try to make a move on. It's just she's lurking over here. Alright, so, you know, he took these over. Does he have any more? He does. And he's got 600, so he could dimension door somewhere, get a little bit more vision. Might as well. Okay. Does he even have another? No. Okay, so he's done all of his. Alright, we got guys exploring in the water. What to do with Tazar? I mean, I could try to get that knowledge and spell power up. Okay. Nice. Let's just get the spell power because we can double. Alright, now let's just get him back to Harrisburg, somewhere safe. And I think we do have a hero in there. So actually, she can't move though, so she's going to be stuck there. That's alright. Now we just need to find a relatively safe place to stick him. I think Amaro will be good until tomorrow. And now with her, so let's take a little. Let's just say those are. Let's say the only pink castles that are left are, you know, kill Immortal for that one, kill the God of Might for that one, and then there's this one here that we don't need to kill anyone for. We could look to make a move on this one, actually. You know, once we take that over. You know, where could we end a turn? Or where's the quickest access to this? There's one there. We don't have one right by a castle, though, do we? No. Alright. And there's no, like, sanctuary I'm missing. Somewhere around yonder we could make a move for an ultimate safe spot. And I wouldn't mind taking over that Hydra pond. Oh, okay. Let's just get her into Batfang, actually. Alright, screw it. Let's just get her to Megura. Alright, I guess we're just gonna press turn here. Alright, it's fine. Ah, God. Fuck. Shit breath. Titty balls. You know, it's little shit like that that just costs turns. Costs fucking turns. Precious fucking turns here. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have to sweep this map. Because I don't know where Pandora is. I don't even know if she's here. And then that tells me we gotta just win the old-fashioned way. Come on, port somewhere. Stop hanging out up there. Fuck you. Slimy asshole. Fucking shitholes. Alright, Archie balls. I mean, we could just run there. Then we have to run, like, there. Or we could just, you know, fucking Dimension Door straight across and get them. It's not a big deal. Now, we don't really have her scouted, but I think we're gonna be okay. You know, let's just... Yeah, I think we're gonna be A-okay. No need for this. No need for them to berserk us, potentially. I don't know, this is fine. Need you on a Hell's Kitchen, but for New Heroes 350. This is the worst! I'm at work, my phone in my pocket starts screaming about hairy tit balls. I think I have to lower the volume. Yeah. Man, that guy pays weird content. Let me plug in my phone. It's starting to get a little... Alright, so I think what we can do is... Oh, now it's sideways here. My phone. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now there's just Teal. And he's got some kind of pesky farts. I thought he had one kind of roaming here. He's got one kind of beneath my area there. I also just don't have him scouted. So let's scout her. Alright, well, let's move these other guys first. Let's move. I need to be doing this first thing every turn. Dude, I will shit myself if I see some sirens and Pandora just enjoying herself. Did you grab other cartographer you grabbed before? Yes, yes. I need her. The island's a little hard to get to. Yeah, we don't need to be grabbing. Oh, fuck. Alright. Dude, does he have... He moves pretty far. He's not a very happy guy. He's unlucky and bad morale. Alright. Oh, okay. Interesting. This could be intriguing. That's worth checking out. So now what I'd like to do... Where the fuck are we at again? She is in... No, Magura. Come on, Magura. Make me purra. Oh, this music is my jam. Oh, hot damn. Ooh, my shoulder's tweaked. Oh, okay. Man, my cat's on my lap. But when did you get on my lap? I thought Jax was on my lap this whole time. He was on my lap to start this, and then at some point he jumped off, and now May's up here. I didn't even notice the swapperoo. I looked down, I think it's going to be Jax. It's just May. All right. They switched around us. No, I don't want to go get a coffee. I could make another golden goose. I should look to just do that. That's just sitting right there. All right. Now, Mirlanda is going to get in scout mode. We need to take out these fools. Quickest path there. It's not going to be... well... Fly there. Dimension door up. I don't know. I think we can... come down. Dimension door there. Walk there. Dimension door there. Come down. Is that land? I'm gonna just try it from here. Fuck it. Slough. Should be towards the top. Might as well move on. Land. Shh. Dick! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Man, why didn't you just grab another gooblet? Here, let me just see. Alright, we're just gonna have her wait here. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We got plenty of speed on Phoenixes. Forget about the goose. You got 11 mil in 23 days. I mean, it's something a pesky hero could just do. I know. So we took him over there. Do we try to take out a... No, I think we try to get some more vision. Around here. No, blue's gone. It's just teal. We just got to make sure teal does... You know, one, does teal have an enemy hero that's like, oh, juicy? Not really. And then I thought he had a hero in the water somewhere. I don't think they have anything juicy worth trying to hunt down. Oh, I know what we need to do. We got to get this castle. But we've used our Dimension Door heroes already, and I think we need a fly Dimension Door, which are just flies. Now, how did they... I think they own that. We needed, like... Chartreuse? Could be risky going through a one-way. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know, he's only got a few heroes. I don't think he's going to be... You know, is there a Chartreuse one-way entrance right by one of our castles? That's what I'm curious about. I feel like we did have kind of an easy access. Okay. Titan's Fort is one. But it's just, is he going to be able to do all that in one fell swoop? I mean, what else are we going to do with him this turn? Because making a move on that, I'm going to need Dimension Door. And what is our path? Alright, what's closer? This? Or that? And what's closer to get to from one of our castles? The underground? Or a portal? Yeah, we'll probably have the Dimension Door there. Dimension Door fly there, so we're gonna need him to do it next turn. So for now, $42K liches in there. Fuck, dude, shit breath. I mean, the odds that I'm going to get spit out there, I'm going to need Dimension Door to grab this, too. You know, once I have this, I should be able to make a move on it. So what do I do with Tazar this turn? What do I do with him fucking this turn? I feel like I'm going to run out of fucking time. I mean, Pink's got... It looks like they have 3 castles. And we got to find the God of War. So we may not even have to get the God of... Or the Undead King. Unless he's got another castle somewhere we can't see. Which... You know, could be the damn case. That's going to suck ass if it does. Fuck. Knowledge, spell power, is that worth it? Try to just... What else are we going to do with Tazar this turn? Anywhere to send him to grab some more Fang Arms? That'd be a good spot for some liches. Is there a pesky teal hero we can just take out? Wasn't there a teal guy right around yonder? Yeah. I mean, this isn't a bad idea. Especially if, you know, we forget about her later and then she takes something over and then that takes time, another turn, to get it back, you know? And we gave, I think it was in Magmura here. Or, yeah, Magmura. Now let's come to, where's this castle at? Dickmeat. Here it is. Yeah, Dickmeat. Alright, Spire. No, I think we just need 2 should be fine. No need for that. No, we don't have, what's it called? Alright, so let me just see. Who is this guy even? No, dude, we're gonna... He's got... Okay. This is going to be just fine. Lots of shields. Alright, a little bit more Fang Arms. Took out a pesky little shit. Now we could just send him to a damn castle, and that's probably something worth doing. Grabbing that. Should definitely look to do that with him as well. So here we go. Alright. So, next turn, we're going to hopefully get Mirlanda to scout out Immortal. From there, it's going to be getting probably Tazar, we'll see, with his primaries, to fly down and make a move on her, but she's gonna probably, she might be elusive. Fuck, dude. Hell. Let's come to safety. Okay. Does he have another? He does. Is there anything he can grab? Screw it. Let's just get to... Oops. Ooh. Harrisburg. Someone's got to fly school. Okay. All right. Oh, dirty Billy. Dirty Billy. All right, who is that? That was God of War. Man. Man, and of course he didn't. Oh wait, hold on though. If we... Okay, so we should be able to... Actually, this will be a little better. All right. We do have our +4 speed. We don't have like a Shackles on. We're not about to potentially lose the horn. Or when we don't have the orb on. All right, let's see what Immortal's got. And it does not offer us to retreat, guys. I'm taking a fucking piss. Fuck! Oh, dude. She's got the cape of silencing. She doesn't have the orb on. Fuck. And she's got it all, man. She's got it all. I bet you she has the... Yeah, no, I went to go pee. I thought I announced my pee-pee. I announced my pee-pee. Okay, so she's gonna be able to haste. She doesn't have slow. She does have the berserk. But I mean, if I go in with... So she doesn't have an orb. Where are we at? She doesn't have an orb. So if I don't bring an orb to battle, she's not going to be able to berserk either my liches or my fang arms. And you know, I could get first spell cast the haste. Oh no, I'm not going to cast haste. What am I talking about? Okay. I would get Fire Shield, and I would get Counter Strike, which is going to be big. She's not going to be able to blind. Which... You know what it makes me kind of want to do? Is what if I put all of my Fang Arms in just one stack? And all my liches in one stack. And of course I have Counter Strike on. Because the whole idea of blitzing is probably not going to happen. I'm not going to put on the, you know, Angelic Alliance. You know, I could put on the Orb of Vulnerability. Yo! I could see some cool fight happening. Not enough fingers for 5 stacks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I need to test that. In fact, I might as well come and test that now. Nope, alright. So, what if I come in here? This also the primary stats, though, is just what's nuts. The difference in primary stats. And you know this is Mephala with armor, so I'd like to come in with a guy with armor. Dude, and those guys are going to be stupid tanky. I bet you she has the damn... Sorry, she doesn't have Fire Shield. But she's probably got on the Iron Fist. Or I wouldn't be surprised Armor of the Damned for an armor specialist. But then all she would do is misfortune me like I just did her. You know, big whoop. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, Berserk, I can't Berserk with Tazar. If I did use Archibald, I probably should have been nabbing his stats up slowly but surely, guys. Make a difference. But if I did, I could go first. I could put on my own Pendant of Dispassion and just give him the horn, right? And then I could first thing Berserk his 4 quickest units. Alright. They have 9 speed, but with artifacts, and I'm not going to be wearing the cloak in this one. So I could get +2 speed. I could have my shooters and fang arms go first. I could take them out. She does have a cure, but her 4 quickest units are going to go first. Now, she does have pretty decent morale, so maybe I wear a Pendant of Downfall. Or no, I'm going to need the Pendant of Dispassion, never mind. I can wear a Hideous Mask, Ring of Suppression, and then a Ring of the Wayfarer. Give me some speed over these guys. I can, in one hit, take out both of those annoyance stacks, I guess. I want to get rid of them. They're the next 2 quickest, also because they're spell. So I might as well spend, you know, have a stack of liches go there. And then I could have stacks of liches go there. And no, this looks like hold on. Yeah, okay. No, this looks like and it makes sense on an armor specialist, you know, elixir of life. See, the thing is though, this is going to be brutal when it comes to those primary stats. She's going to hit me way harder than I hit her, like way harder. So I have kind of two ideas here. If I have Archibald, I'm going to give him the Horn of the Abyss because I'm going to want him to berserk, right? And that means I want to prevent my guys from getting berserk from him. So I'm going to have to wear the Pennant of Dispassion, which means I can't wear the Cloak of the Undead King. So I would wear the Pennant of Dispassion, come in with Archibald. His 4 quickest units are all in a line. Like, you know, you could grab all 4 of them. He's not going to resist anything with the orb. As long as I have, you know, Phoenixes or even just some Missouris, I'll be quicker because he doesn't have any plus speed. They're going to start hitting each other. And they have plus 3 morale. So if I can get... that's the thing, is I need that Pennant of Dispassion for the... I can't put on the -2 morale. I can minus their morale by total of 2. Because what would really throw this off is if one of these guys, you know, gets morale. Then I could take that out. I could start shooting in on them. And I think I do wear the Iron Fist of the Ogre to get... So I guess I could do 1 stack of Liches. Another stack of Liches. I could just do 1 absolutely punishingly mean stack of Fang Arms. And yeah, she does. She has expert of everything. I could even, you know, put literally 1 Ghost Dragon in my army. I already have Undead in my army, and that's going to be another minus morale. So now I guarantee they're not going to, you know, have bad morale. Or good morale. He does have some good luck. So if I can come in with, you know, save a spot and put even just 1 Ghost Dragon, even if they die, it still stays. But who knows how much stack morale he has. But I could try to cripple it some more. And especially if I could get it to neutral. Or what I could do is I could just throw on the Spirit of Oppression. Yeah, you're right. You could try to get him for the aging as well. That's very true. So I could also put on a Spirit of Oppression. No one's going to get morale. Whatever, my Liches weren't going to get it anyway. Not a big deal. Just don't stack any morale artifacts on, which I'm not going to. And then I could perma-berserk these guys every round. Every freaking round, these guys are going to be taken out of the equation. I'm going to go first. They're not going to get morale. I can literally wipe them out. Wipe them out. And by the time any of these other guys go, there's going to be nothing for him to cure. Right? Now, what he could do, he's not going to be able to slow. He doesn't even have it, and there's a Cape of Silencing. So he could cast technically a prayer. And that would put him at 23 speed. But I'm already going to be at 23 speed, because that's going to be +4. But I'm already going to have a Cape of Velocity on, so I'll be at 23. And if I have a Ring of the Wayfarer, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Yes, I don't even know if this is the final... This is not even the final battle. Oh, gosh. Oh, well, I appreciate you tuning in. I feel like I should just do this, man. I think Mirlanda can do it right now. So I put on the Spirit of Oppression. Even if he prayers, they're not going to go first if I have Cape Velocity and the Ring of the Wayfarer on, as long as I have a stack of Phoenixes. And I can perma berserk them. I can take them out in one shot, and then I will essentially be doing 1 versus 1 against Nyx warriors. But I will be hitting them for shit. But the truth is, they don't even have 5,000. I have like 115,000 of Fang Arms. I think I'm just going to have one massive stack. And you know what the other truth is, guys? I'm probably going to hit them, and I'm going to mind control them. So I want to have my far left stack be Fang Arms. The problem is they're not going to reach across in one, and I'm not going to be able to get morale to get it because I'll have Spirit of Oppression on. But I will go before them. Yeah, that's the thing. He will get some sort of spell cast. It'll be okay. But once I can hit them with my stack of Fang Arms, they will get hypnotized. And then I just throw them next to them, and I'm berserking all of them. And I can literally just berserk and death cloud them repeatedly. So I should use Archibald as opposed to Tazar, despite the fact that I'm hardly going to hit him for shit. But the problem is now, guys, I was not offered to retreat, so I think Mirlanda's going bye-bye. So I'm going to miss out on the luxury of someone like Mirlanda on many fronts. She's got her Eagle Eye, she's got her Dimension Door, I'm able to scout guys out. This is fucking brutal if I lose her. It didn't offer me to retreat. So... Rebirth, baby. 36 Black Dragons. It's not gonna matter. Come on, one of them rebirth. Ah, fuck. Protect the harpies. Damn it. They were berserk. Yes! Didn't even fucking kill one. Guys, he is so fucking stout. It's alright. I mean, they have so many hit points. Alright. Ah, God, don't jinx me. Alright, so we're gonna need the Fang Arms for sure. And let's also find I'd imagine we have a Sphere of Oppression. Spirit of Oppression. Alright, first off, let's... Which way? Man. check out the tavern chest case. I feel like that's Galthran. Okay. Yeah, we'll have her get that. That'd be okay. Let's get now another hero. Not him. We're not wasting any movement points with him. Okay. First off, alright, boom. We have a Spirit of Oppression. So we are going to throw on the... man, alright. No, I don't have any this deep. You know, fuck. Alright, hold on. Let me come to Harksburg. Now, if you have at least 5 Phoenixes, they will rebirth at least once. So... we're not going to need morale. Pendant of Dispassion, right? No need to have that on. If we have the... okay. I would like the plus one speed. Definitely have that on. 2 stats or 15% chance in case he... you know, what's he going to cast on me, really? But you never know. Okay, so let's just pretend we were sending him into battle. We have a sack of 5 Phoenixes. Maybe Azuri Dragons for a Fear Aura? No, because they're going to be... I want to repeatedly Berserk them. I'm not too worried about that. We just need them for their speed. And so let's say we did want to have them be in 2 stacks. Okay. They'll be at 24 speed with this. Yes, that guarantees that. And it's going to help our Fang Arms move a little quicker. So even if he prayed his Azuri Dragons, we'd still get our first spell cast. Because he can't haste them. I think he has prayer. Now, I don't think we need the Bow of the Sharpshooter. We don't have the archery skill. Right? But we definitely want a golden bow. Which we can get on him. And morale's not going to be shit. He can't dispel anything because there's a, what's it called? Cape of Silencing, so we don't need that. No need to cripple his morale. He did have a lot of luck, so I think a Shaman's Puppet and then just a couple of morale artifacts. Or no, I'm sorry, luck artifacts. Sheesh. He has a Shackles. So we just need Shaman's Puppet, because he does have some decent luck. Well, at the end of the day, I want his guys ganging up on each other. Now, I'm already maxed out, actually, and he did not lower What's-Her-Face's luck at all. He could cast it. That's the thing. If he has Armor of the Damned, he would cast Misfortune. So at least if he subtracts 2 with a Misfortune, which we're assuming he may have the... What's it called? Yeah. I mean, this guy's going to tank hits like no other, man. It's going to be stupid how many hits he tanks. So even if he does -2, we'll be at +3. This is so we can do the Berserk. We're immune to Berserk. He's not going to get Morale, so we can permanent Berserk his 4 fastest units who are in a line. This will keep us going first, even if he prayers. This will get our Fire Shield counter-strike on. And then, you know, what would we do here in this final slot? We already have +1 speed. We can't obviously stack that. No need to do that. You know, luck and morale or attack defense. I think we have plenty of luck. I mean, that'll help slightly. Nah, he's still gonna just fucking murk us. What are we talking about? Okay. So then as far as our army, I'm not worried about him getting bad luck, or I don't even really want to fear him. Oh. Actually, we need to have at least 2 stacks of Phoenixes. Because if we go into this battle and we get a Phoenixes, we may even want to do 3 to be ultra safe. It's a 10% chance. If we get Phoenix Fear, and then he goes first, GG. Okay. Where are you at here tomorrow? Should be up a little bit, right? Yep. Oh, we'll get the horn on him as well. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll want to put this. We already have enough luck. Oh, we're going to lose 1 from putting the horn on. So, okay, we'll do that. Attack and defense is going to be nothing negligible. Oh, we want to get the bow of the sharpshooter on him. Or, I'm sorry, the golden bow. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Fuck. All right. Definitely put the luck and morale artifact ring on him. Yeah, just at 9 speed, though, they're not going to make it across anyway, so let's just put them kind of tucked. Okay. mean, 3 stacks may be overkill. It's just, here's the thing though, guys. We're going to go into that battle, and there's going to be a massive amount of turns where we are berserking those 4 units. That Fear Aura is around so long as that stack of, what, 500 Azuris? That's a lot. Dude, that's a lot. Dude, I make it be over my head here. I mean, yeah, I know I have like 60-some thousand, but 2 stacks of them. They're going to tank so many hits, but they're going to be ganging up on themselves, and I'm going to be AoE shooting them. I do have another spot, and I should look to do something. Now, it's like you could try to think Mighty Gorgons. Hold on, here's the other thing. Alright, unaffected by morale. I don't think he lowered my morale at all. I will get +1 from... So Spirit of it, you can still get negative morale, though. And, you know, if we took this off, which, fuck me. Thankfully for the Colossus, we're at +1. What artifact did we just put on? Oh yeah, that. Okay. So, if this guy lowers our morale with like Sorrow or something and the Fear Aura, we probably should have 3 stacks of them, because we will get completely thwarted and fucked if we can't Berserk lock those 4 units. We lose that lock, we have to try to scramble to group them together and keep doing that. That's risky as fuck. It reminds me against when I fought against Alamar and Wealthy Islands. And I had Nyx warriors that tanked to fucking high hell to pull that off. Okay. So I do want to do 3. I'm going to have them in just 1 main stack. So they can go in and, you know, get a nice hypnotize off on guys too. Probably going to be some big losses here, but it's looking like I'm going to have to... That's the thing, man. I was hoping to fucking not have to take out some of these heroes. But it looks like I may just have to fucking beat this map the old-fashioned way, and I don't have time to fucking, you know, fuck around. Okay. Last slot. Let's put another unit in. But, you know, here's the thing. Let's say I did this. Troops of 4 alignments. -2. It would give me another morale penalty. So Behemoths would be good. Mighty Gorgons could be good. Oh, I got a nice stack of the Phoenixes there. You know, there's another 200 some there. God, we lost another 100 some there. I can't remember if she subtracted our morale. I don't think she had the elixir of life, so she doesn't have the... Yeah, I don't think she... Yeah, our guys didn't get bad morale at all. We have good morale in that battle we did. You know, I'll have 3 stacks. And hold on, we do have a guy with... Oh, fuck, what did I do? Okay, we already do have 1,500 of them. Their Death Stare can actually be really good. Yeah, they're going to be nice because they'll actually hit for some decent damage, but we already have 1,500 of them. So... 64, 164. Not a lot of them, though, to buy. 0 there. You know, we do have little stacks there. What do you guys think? Ancient Behemoths, Mighty Gorgons? That Death Stare is going to be really good. I mean, it completely bypasses his armor, his Nyxes, ignoring his primary stats, whereas Ancient Behemoths, I mean, they can counteract the discrepancy, but then there's also the armor. All right. And where's our place to upgrade them? We want to go there last. I think it's the... it's going to be our first castle, I would imagine, that we recently took back over. Same cost at a Hill Fort, 5 through 7, 100%. So, now let me get another hero out. Not Tizar. That was the hero I just fucking was working with. Dracon. What are some, you know, there's some decent stacks around here, but we're not going to be able to grab them this turn. I think we could at least get... you know, 87 here. Yeah, and I mean, that's all I think. We got to make the move this turn. So let's just get him to... Pure Point. What the fuck? Pure Point? What are you doing? Oh, I'm losing it. I need another call. Where's our fucking... No. Dude, where's our fucking hero with our... This kind of sucks because we got a lot of gold. You know, here's another thing we can think of. Oops. Is... do we want to have just one stack of liches? Then we could have... but I don't want to mix too many factions. Well, I think... Alright, homie, I appreciate it. Sorry, I feel like I'm taking forever, but... I appreciate you tuning in, man. I really do. I got so much gold to afford other troops. They're just liabilities at this point. All right. I think this has got to be it. She's got the horn on to get some, get some troops back. This is so they don't get morale. This is so we can berserk them. This is so they can't berserk us. This allows us to for sure go first, even if they prayer. If we were to take off that, oops, we're pretty much at even. But we do have 3 stacks that will rebirth themselves, at least to 1. That's all you need. Just in case we get some fear, maybe some bad morale. Oh, hold on. Where the fuck is my other stack of... Tomorrow. Oh, you know what I could do? I can upgrade them now. And I'm going to. Alright, guys. Yeah. Hold on, there isn't like another crazy stack sitting in the castle. I mean, what would crazy even be? Okay. Now let's come back. I'm glad I thought of that. Let's now come to, because it's not like we're going to get any back this turn. We're not doing this. We have a horn on, not the necromancy. Alright. That helps. It brings our hit points up slightly better. Now, sorry guys, I gotta do this too. We have... So you have a... okay. Perfect, perfect! Alright. I will want... Yeah, okay. That's fine. So now, let's have this guy test. Unless, I don't think there's one on the way. There's not one on the way. There's not a man of magic spring right on the way. No. Alright. Let's have him test out right peak. It's already been used. Come on. Okay, good. Malio Volantis. Maleventus. Malevolent tits. Archibald. Another 400 and some. Could make a fucking difference, guys. For now, we'll throw that on. We'll double check this. We'll double check this. All right. This is game breaking right here, guys. So this is it. I don't know why I don't feel confident. I feel nervous. I'm tired of shit. It's getting stormy outside. Very stormy. I hope this isn't a bad omen. You got really dark outside. There's storm clouds everywhere. So again, we have our Iron Fist the Ogre. That's going to at least give us Counter Strike and Fire Shield. That'll be nice. This is so we can't be berserked by them. This is so we can berserk them. This is so they don't get good morale. So we can continue to go first and berserk them. This is so we can, get something out of this battle because there may be some losses. This is so our liches can do their thing. This is just a filler spot so they can hit hard. Okay, especially if he has the Armor of the Damned, he might misfortune us. Luck and morale, good luck. Also, because we're mixing so many factions here, look at that, we're even. We're even, but if he has something that lowers our morale at all, that's why we have 3 stacks along with Fear Order Seal. We go first. These guys, throw them in there. They could be good against the Azuris. Bypass all that armor and stuff. Game plan, very first thing, we're going to berserk those 4 quickest units. All right? We're going to be quicker by 1 speed than their enchanters at 9. We're going to be able to shoot them before they get off some bullshit spell. And then the other stack is going to then start to pick away at those Nyx warriors who are going to start to approach us, and then they are going to attack them, hypnotize them. They're going to go into that berserk stack, and then we're going to repeatedly berserk them while our liches are casting AoE. I'm not forgetting anything. I'm not missing anything. I think our artifacts look good, and I'm going to make a coffee. Look at that. Look at those fucking losses. Oh my god, it's raining so hard. Oh! That's right, I killed the genies. That's okay, thank God. our liches are still going to go before, you know, like them, at least them. It just kind of sucks now because, oh shit. Am I going to be able to catch them? Yeah. Thank God we did the... Yeah, otherwise we would have bad luck. At least now we have neutral luck. So he did have Armor of the Damned. So we're not going to get morale here. Let's see what he casts. Ooh, okay. Oh, I could have moved them at least. Yikes. Okay. Let's take their retaliatory attack. No, we're gonna end up hypnotizing them. Now, this was a little tricky. Okay. So now we might as well, you know, shoot them. With them, we're going to wait. With them, we're going to just get them within striking distance. And now with them... Oh, no, not them. With them, we're going to get them up here. We still got them for a couple more rounds, so we will be able to get them in there. Let's just get them back. Let's defend, defend. Let's hit them. Defend, defend, defend. Oh, see, that's why you have 2. Or 3 in our case. Now we're going to have to cast it now. I need to move them out of there. Let's wait. See? See, man? 2 out of our 3. Let's wait till we get these guys in there. Whoa, it froze. It's frozen. Scares me. And, you know, let's hit this main stack. See, we could take them out. We could take them out, actually. And might as well. That still makes me so nervous. And that won't hit our Fang Arms. And, you know, I could resurrect something. But I'm not. I just want this over with. Alright. Well, we lost our Mighty Gorgons is all. And it's probably good that we did that, because it could have been a big hit on something else. A much bigger hit on something else. God, it is raining cats and dogs. Oh God! All right, this just makes me fucking nervous. See, the thing is, we were able to do that, right? Because we had Mirlanda go in and Eagle Eye size her up. We got the inside scoop. We figured everything out, and we planned accordingly. Their troops were, positioned in the right way for us to exploit it. We're not going to have that luxury anymore, and we have at least 2 more harder battles than that. I mean, God of Might. Yeah! Celebration, bitch! All right, let me just accept this before I fuck that up. All right. Fuck, we only have 45. Probably someone's gonna probably see that. Dig that tavern. I don't think we can get her. I really don't. I think it's there's a. I've only seen if we come here, I'll do it a few times, but I haven't seen any heroes come back, right? I mean, Halon starts with Shackles. I doubt it. There's a map editor feature you can enable to where it you can't get those heroes back. We'll do it a couple more times. Yeah, see, we're starting to get these stinky buttholes offered to us. See, it's the same ones. So she's gone, but oops, it doesn't mean that we can't try to find another scholar. I'm sorry, another Eagle Eye hero. That was all things considered, I think we got fairly lucky. I think we got fairly lucky. So we did take her out. So now I want to just get him back to safety, and we're gonna look to make a move here and grab this. Let's just get him back. I don't think there's any need to stay here. Because we need to kill the god of whatever to take him out. And I think his sack probably filled up. Look at that, how that sack just filled up so quickly. Now I gotta drain it again? Jeez. He's such high maintenance. Nice. What? Thought I just made a golden goose. The fuck? Did I not just make a golden goose? Am I losing my mind? Oh yeah, okay. I don't know why I couldn't find that, sorry. I think I need another coffee. I'm slightly... Yes, this is a brutal map. This is brutal. And yeah, and it's also taken a turn for the worse in that I don't know where the fuck Pandora went off to. This whole thing's like, kill Pandora. She's hidden in the center of the underground, right next to the Horn of the Abyss. She gets free. It's all about her. And now she's just like, bye, I'm going on vacation. I'll be back after month 12, though. Ha! Okay, and I don't think there's really much for Tazar to do in this turn, although he does have full movement points. We can look for him to do something, and I want to take over this castle, but we're going to need a Dimension Door hero, and we only have one now. That's another problem. Who would recommend playing hard maps? I think this is a good map. I think it's really good. I mean, maybe if you played at lower difficulty, I don't know. Maybe there's events that aren't on lower difficulties, and some that maybe also are, to kind of make it even easier than just the standard differences between playing on 100% versus 200%. So defeat Immortal. Defeat Immortal. Pink flag. All right, we're gonna have to get there. The other way to get there, though, was like, what was it, down? No, it was underground also. Let me see what's a better route through here. No, I don't think so. Oh, dude, it's storming hard. Shit, that was a thunderous boom. Shit's getting intense. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like vibrating my whole house. All right, so we're gonna have to get that from. Holy shit! Hopefully my internet doesn't go out, guys. Makes me want to press turn. Well, this game's not online, so we'd be good. But so I dimension door there, come across. Here's the thing. That's in water. That's all water. What the heck? Yeah, we're not going to be able to... Dude, why is my mouse jiggling everywhere? Yeah, guys, we're not going to be able to dimension door from land in here. We need to have this scouted out. We got to get that castle. Also... Okay. So we're going to have to come into water here. So we're going to Admiral's Hat, get here, get in the water, come there, open that. I guess we open that. Should be good. Maybe leave a slot or two open in the event some units come to our way. And then we can come around here, dock, and grab that. Okay. But that's going to require, you know, dimension door, so Tazar is not going to start to get positioned for that. You do good on these maps, you play cautious and make good decisions. Thank you, thank you. I was able to make... I had a lot of insight there thanks to Mirlanda. These next few battles are going to be... I'm not going to have quite the luxury. You know, it takes me an hour to mentally prepare for a battle, but sometimes that's what you gotta fucking do. And, you know, when time's of the essence, now I want to sit here and be like, I got a Tazar who has angel wings. What can we have him do? I mean, even the littlest thing, you know, every turn we do could make a difference. You know, primary stats. Where the fuck's Amaro? Or I mean, yeah, hi. And I've been fiending for a coffee so hard, but I feel like I should just wait. Anyone hear that thunder? The stream is extended. The stream is extended twice. All right, we're at 3.5 hours, guys. We got over an hour. I may make a coffee and then make it 3 hours and 35 minutes because I'm making a coffee. But let's you know, get him. I don't think we're gonna need that. Do we grab something else off of him? Alright, this is plenty fine for what he's going to do. It really doesn't matter. He's going to do some... Yeah. Maybe some speed artifacts would be good. Also, these guys could sneak me with morale, make this annoying. The stream has been extended. So has my appendages, mainly the big one in the middle. Why, man? Sometimes it's dumb. You never know. I mean, knowledge, spell power, getting to 99 can make a big difference. And, you know, we're slowly getting, you know, there's another 600. That's almost a legion right there. And let's keep them even. And then let's get them back to tomorrow. All right. Now we're going to press turn and try to make this move, my friends. Try to make this move. Do we know where the boss is? Dude, no. She either is dead. So there's so many things that's making me think she's maybe just be gone. And I'm not even 100% sure how it works when, like, the special win condition is to kill a final boss, and then it says, or kill all enemies and heroes. Does that mean, like... I mean, the only way that would make sense is if the last hero is the hero you got to kill, then why even... perhaps if another player kills that hero, like a computer, or if that he randomly dismissed Pandora, somehow lost him, the game goes on, but it just becomes a regular win condition. I don't even know if Pandora's on this map anymore, and it was so weird when we attacked Sephiroth a few turns ago, who I think was just some random prison from a hero that Pink got. She had the fucking Horn of the Abyss on her, as if she got it from... You know, she got it from someone. She didn't start with that. And it's like, did more than just Pandora have a horn? Like, I don't think so. I think that was Pandora's horn. That's my vibe. And I'm not seeing her anywhere. She's got Fly, she's got Dimension Door, she's got Town Portal. We haven't seen her in forever. She's either gone... My map is the same. Pretty sure if map's still running, she's alive. So if someone else, like, let's say Blue happened to kill her, like, where the fuck is she, though? And she could be, you know, the sirens, that bug. I don't know if that's fixed yet, but the most recent map I played where that was an issue was Crapcore. I think a really powerful Dalton just was stuck looking at one. And same with, okay, what's this? Yeah, see, it's just those. It's Thorgrim here, who's, you know, juking and jiving in there, and then, you know, the undead dude, and then the other one was the god of might. So, you know, there could be sirens somewhere. I'm trying to explore all the little waters. Maybe there's a special kingdom that she town portaled to. But, like, I got to try to cross off the possibility that, you know, there's not going to be, like, a sirens right here. And she's just... Yeah, Sephiroth was Pink's hero. Yes. Got him from a prison, and then... Yeah, like, low level, low primary stats. Like, just a normal prison hero. So... You know, might as well. Alright. So I'm trying to, you know, have these guys scour the streams, you know, the waters, the straits. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to come across some sirens and Pandora's just, you know? And hopefully she doesn't have shit on her. We can kill her and fucking beat this shit already. It's just giving me a fucking... raising my blood pressure here. Alright, and this guy... Fuck, dude. And there are some teal here's in the water I gotta be. The worst part is she was within reach on release day and you had 50k fang arms. Maybe not the stats. Could have tried to kill her in a month. I don't think I could have done it. I mean, she had 1,000 Azuris, 1,000 crystals, 1,000 rusters, like 1,200 crystals, 1,500 rust, 6,000 archangels, and then she had 20,000 fang arms of her own, plus 99 of all stats. And I would have had to have taken her on with Archibald, who would have been at a big stat disadvantage. I don't know, and I didn't have vision on her. I didn't like have any sort of you know. Yeah, you know, I should look into doing. Yeah, I should have done this a while ago. Thank you. You know, let's just do this. So, all right. So this area here, there's no castle, and that's where we have what's her face. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to show a hero in the dark. Like a rainbow in the dark! Alright, I want to look over here. Okay, so that's just big fucking nothing. The Nothing Trail! It is the Nothing. I'm Gamork, and I eat with a spork. A spork. That's a combo of a spoon and a fork. It's like a spoon with just some little jagged edges. I never liked that as a kid. They'd have it at like lunch, you know, or little random things. And I remember I'd always treat it like a spoon. I ended up fucking stabbing myself. It just threw me off a little bit. Maybe I was just dumb, retarded. Darn. I remember not liking them. Yeah, so I mean, as far as all the castles go, guys, she's just got the one. I could try to starve her so long as I can take over the last castle within a week. Oops. Well, hold on, he just has... Alright, he's got expert. What did I just cast? Okay, so this can show some heroes lurking in the dark. Alright, there's the one cast. Did when the lawyer showed her wallet. I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. Oh, I forget. Man, I need a fucking coffee. I need a huge fucking cup of coffee. I did not sleep well. I drank a little more than I normally do last night. And I was up late, mad about the fights. Dude, I think Pandora is fucking gone. She's only got... They only have those, 3 castles. Prisoner of War? Oh, pre-workout? A coffee sounds good. Coffee sounds good. I could take... I have a non-stim pre-workout. Yeah, so there's that one there, but that's God of What's-His-Face. But we'll check that there in the middle. I mean... Oh, what the fuck? How did he... What am I? Oh, view Earth. I mean, yeah, man. I don't. Well, there's this. I don't see any other castles. I think she's just got those 3. What's in that rampart area? Okay, well, welcome back, homie. Rampart area. Well, there's this one, but then you're probably talking about the other one. Let me look through here. In this rampart area, that's where Undead King is. Who I would very much like. Man, this is gonna be tough. And this is, yeah, God of Might. So I for sure need to kill the God of Might so I can get that last castle. All right, let's we got an hour left, guys, of the stream. I'm dying here. I did kill Immortal. I did. I just lost. All I lost was 1,800 Mighty Gorgons. But I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna make a coffee, hang out for 3-4 minutes. I'll be right back up. All right, we're back. Oh, where are we at here? My volume working? Oh yeah, it is working. It was just a cove spot. Cove. Pause in the cove song. Really enjoy watching daily on YouTube. First time on Twitch, just tune in. We'll stop watching now to not spoil. Nice. Maybe use view air to see Pandora. Is stuck watching mermaid Tay-Tay. Oh, I think they're harpy Tay-Tays. I prefer mermaid myself. Maybe some of you guys out there want harpies. So having to scout all the way. Yes, so I don't think she's here. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you tuning in. It's awesome. Yeah, sorry, I'm a couple parts behind. I think 21 just posted right before this, and this is 23. Yes, we can hear you singing from across there. Yeah. Yeah, I was coming up the steps. I was like, yeah, I think my mic's still live. Hey, kitty. Okay, so I think what we can go ahead and do is, I feel a little better. I ate a couple of 85% cocoa chocolate squares. This coffee's gonna be hot. I may regret this. Oh no, it's not too bad. Give me more. Okay, it's a little hot, but that's, you know, I need it. I need it. Now, because I don't know what that Pandora's box is all about, I may just give him, you know, the goods, just to be safe. You know, what else is he gonna do? I mean, what do you think we're gonna do? Let's slap him up. And she does have her. Where's our fucking Armor of the Damned at? That's the other hero. Yes, the skeletons will. Yes, I'm gonna look to do that. Even if, let's see what the fort. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing now. Is the fortress. We're gonna see what's in that box. There we go. Give her one of those for good measure, and we'll give her a bow of the sharpshooter as well. Okay. So now I believe we come to Blood Drop to get here. Oh, do we have an Admiral's hat on? Yeah, it was Blood Drop, right? Yeah. Even if you finish, then don't be Pandora. It was a fun game. Yeah, it's been intense. It's been a unique game compared to a lot of my other playthroughs. It was definitely a unique one. Having the horn and the cloak, hunt down a hero who's fucking disappeared on us. Stop it! Wrong castle, you idiot! Wasting movement points here. Alright, just in case this is going to have Guardians, guys. I mean, this can't have something more than Immortal did. I mean, for crying out loud. I don't fucking know. Alright, that. Are we about to get fucking attacked here? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Alright, Archibald, even though he doesn't have a good specialty, this helps. Glad I didn't open this with Tazar. That would have been a waste. It would have been good on, potential... fuck, what's this fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It would have been good on a, Dalton. Wait! Wait! No! No, you idiot! No! 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 Daddy, no! No! I'm stuck here. What the fuck, dude? You gonna get a coffee? You're getting all, ooh, this box, it just got all these stats. Look at me. Now I'm stuck right outside of Pink Castle. If God of War wants to battle me, he's got me. If Undead King wants to battle me, he's got me. And I'm not even fully set up the way I'd want to be. I do have all my Fang Arms. I do have all my Liches. But guys, I think we're about to get tacked. And I think this is probably GG. That was a stupid misclick. That was an absolute foolish misclick. I don't know what I was thinking if I thought I could get it, but I can't port out. Oh, you know what? Well, they probably have fly. I'm not going to hit that. Maybe, just maybe, a hero that ports here doesn't have fly and also doesn't have Dimension Door. But this, yeah, it's been a good playthrough. It's been a good playthrough. That was just me being not paying attention, man. So I'll, if it ends before then, we'll I'll tack it on another one. Actually, dude, I'm 3 movement points, so I won't be able to get off the shore. And the problem is I feel like one of them's going to attack me, and then if I somehow win, the other one's going to come and attack me. So, if I get in the boat, I come here, I'll have 56 movement points, I won't be able to get there. If I get in the boat, I'll have 97. I need, you need 1. Well, is it going to give me? Hold on, if I get back in the boat, can I move offshore by 1 and survive it? Yeah, I'm not going to open it, but the problem is they're probably going to have fly or Dimension Door to get past that anyways. But hold on, if I have the Admiral's hat on, is it going to give me an extra movement to allow me? Is it going to increase my movement by at least 3 so I can get 1 hex off the shore and be safe? Maybe. I'm not safe here. But then if that doesn't work, would I rather try to be in the boat, or I'd rather be on land? A boat wouldn't be bad. I could probably use that. Okay. No, I'm completely fucked. Okay. So I could throw that on. Have we scouted out the God of Might? Didn't we scout him out? You know, I think also with my stats now getting high and my sheer numbers, they might respect me enough to avoid me. They might. That was a huge fuck up. And do I keep the Cloak of the Undead King on? Oh, yes, he had Ring of Oblivion. That's, and I think he had Berserk. Do I put on the bow the sharpshooter instead? Guys, I don't know. That was really fucking stupid. And I don't think I have means to get... Yeah, I don't have another hero to try to do that same move and beat him there. You know, I don't have a Shackles present. I don't have a... Yeah, I won't have enough gold anyway. I was going to say if I put on the... What's it called? Assuming they don't have Shackles, which no God of Might doesn't. If I had the cape of... Diplomat's Cloak, I might be able to just pay all my gold. But I don't think that'd even be enough, even with the discount. Yeah, I think this just could be a good game based on a fucking stupid miscalculation of moves. I should have just hung out right in the water. Just hang out right in the fucking water. You know, let's see if we can at least get vision on these guys. So one of them was in my rampart area. And, okay. Yeah, like that. That's an issue. I mean, it's good I have 15% resistance, but those fairy dragons are going to hit stupidly hard. I feel like I almost have to have the Orb of Vulnerability on and hope I can berserk him. Oh yeah, you know, I might as well. As long as I have that on. Okay. Yeah. And it's like, I could put the cloak on. Yeah, those fairy dragons are going to just be stupid. Which makes me think that wouldn't be bad. But, you know... Ah, and I don't have a damn sphere of permanence. This is risky. And then it's just like, well, what if he does come and attack me and I win and I really wish I had the cloak on? I just know the cloak's not going to do shit with the Ring of Oblivion. I don't think he would attack me. The other guy's mainly undead, so... I don't know, guys. I'm so fucking burned out and upset. I'm so disappointed in myself. I almost just want to press turn, but I should at least try to do something with, you know, fucking Tazar, I guess. I get so many damn fairy dragons. Open those Sears huts or Pandora's boxes when they get released. There's a Coliseum of the Magi, whatever the fuck they're called. There's one. It's a little far for my liking. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to kill those. I mean, I could put shit on. Alright, let's just come to left peak. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening right now, dude. Just enough. And let's just keep them even. I can't believe this is fucking happening right now. No, not all of them. There's one I don't own. I have the two above underground, but then this above ground. So yeah, I gotta take this one too. I forgot about that one. But I can grab that pretty easily. Alright, so these guys haven't done Dimension Door in a while. You know, I got 99 defense now. I can berserk them, they can't berserk me. I got all my Fang Arms and Liches. I can't even watch this. I can't even fucking watch this. I can't even watch this, guys. All on some stupid shit. All on some dumb fucking shit. Not paying attention. After all this thinking. Man, I felt like butt this morning. I thought maybe I'll just not even stream. But I was like, no, it's Sunday. Thank you, Lord. They respect me enough. They respect me enough. Now put your damn Admiral's hat back on first thing. Admiral's hat. Yes, I have. Thank you. Thank you, Pink. Ooh. Oh. Shit, I like that. I like that a lot. And, you know, it's unfortunate also, in a way, that we got it on a day one. I bet you this has really good events. Alright, we got lucky there, guys. We got lucky. Now, we got to take this out. And this. So, how do we close in on this area? First off, let's just continue to... Also, is Teal... Where the fuck is Teal? Okay. He could grab some castles next turn, so maybe we'll have Tazar take him. let's see this dude. I mean, I don't think there's really much. Muktabek. Turd dish. Well, there's this local Thai restaurant, and for the longest time, they eventually changed it. But they had this seafood dish, and the very first, ooh shit, the very first thing in the description was 100%, and then they meant to use the word carp, which also I think carp's like a nasty bottom feeder fish. I don't think you're not supposed to eat carp. Anyways, literally in this description, the very first thing was 100% carp, but like C-A-R-P. You know, English isn't the first language of the people running this local Thai restaurant. It literally said 100% crap. They literally switched the R and the A. It was on their website. It was on the printed menu. Their website was just like a picture of the printed menu. But forever, underneath this, like, whatever their seafood dish was called, the first thing in the description was 100% crap. Dude, like, forever it said that. I'm dead serious. And eventually it changed. Like, they caught on. But, like, I'm not even fucking lying. Like, hold on. I almost want to look it up. They changed it. They had... But I'm dead serious. Okay, hold on. That's killing me here. Let me type this in. Oh shit, what did I do? Smart view, get out of here. Did I end my smart view? No, I didn't. No, get out of here, smart view. God, this little tiny move over there. They have 2 locations in town. Let me go to the website on the first one. Sorry, this just makes me really want to look at it. Menu. What the fuck? The menu's not even like popping up. Sorry, you guys are probably like, alright, we laughed at it, now find the damn... Yeah, alright, I can't find it. I'm pretty sure they changed it, though. Alright, connecting to chat. But if I can find that, I'm going to post it. I'll do a members-only post of that, that's, you know, if they have it. And it's connecting to chat. No, the Thai restaurant is actually very good. I really like it. There is one right next to my work, although my work's actually moving to a new building. Like, it's been in this location for decades. And I've been there for over 9 years. And we're moving locations next month. But, yeah, there's one right next to it, and then kind of one on the edge of town. Another one. And, yeah, no, really good. And, like, their hot Thai curry was so good, and I torture myself with it. I don't know why I like it so much. Even right now, I'm getting, like, hot flashes thinking about it. It would literally make, like, my face flush, my body warm, my mouth would be burning, my nose would run, and my eyes would water. But I still did it to myself from time to time. I'd be like, you do not get the hot. It even says, like, medium is hot, hot is, like, fire or something. Like, Thai hot is different, you know? And I do that. And it would also affect me either later that night or the next day when I sat on my toilet. And that was also not pretty. But I would sit there and be like, you knew this was happening. You knew this was coming. But I did it anyways. I liked it for some reason. But now I'm a little more mature, and I just get, like, medium or the mild plus. And it's still really good. But I haven't been there in a while. It's probably not the healthiest. I don't eat out very much. Okay. But I used to. And yeah, that was a staple. Alright, Bertram. You know what we can do with you, buddy, is get you good old... And, you know, and in the event we need you to run somewhere. You know, what is all this little area? Alright, so we might as well come yonder here, see if we come across Pandora. We're looking at some harpy titties. And I haven't seen sirens all game. Okay, so what I'm going to do with Archibald is now get him to Amaro. And this will be just fine. Because, oops, we're going to get him. I think there's a cyan portal right next to one of our castles. Here we go. We're going to come to Harmondale. And it was a conflux. Come on. I have a horn on you. What is this? He's got undead, but I don't want him to randomly berserk me. Alright, we'll just do that. That's fine. No. No. That's some good liches. Idiot. Talking about crap carp. Rat farts. Alright, we're fine. Oh. Yeah, we want liches. That's the whole point. So I don't want that. Alright, that's fine. How are they doing? Okay. Alright, there is a rampart castle in the top left snowy region. Have you not seen? Check. So, oh, yeah, that's the one we need to kill God of Might to get. Oh, yeah, it'll clear your sinuses, Sinku. Like, this stuff literally would make my nose run. I remember the first job I had at this location, I ate out a lot back then. And alright, we got one verse. One at a time, these fools. What's he gonna cast? You're a dick. Alright, he got some. That'll just be a losing battle. Alright, but we got a bunch back. Nice. I used to eat that a lot. And I would walk over there on my lunch break and then bring it back. And I had this little cubicle in this records room. It was like this big old room with little cubicles in it, boxes everywhere. And, yeah, I would eat that and just be dripping from the nose. Yeah, like literally, I'd have sweat on my eyebrows. Like I would take my finger and like wipe it across my eyebrows and like I'd have sweat that accumulated. It was so damn spicy. I kind of want to go try it. No, idiot, don't. Alright, so we do have enough to get him somewhere safe. And that guy would have been a threat to take over a castle. Let's just get him back to Amaro. Now, to Czar, we can look to make some moves with you. Mainly what? Get the, what's it called? Knowledge, spell power. You never know. It might fucking come in handy, man. We can always look for like these little guys here. Let's just send them to Stone City. Okay, and let's send them in here. There's not like another one we can grab somewhere. Olgak. Yeah, those are starting to accumulate up again, guys. There's a Rampart Castle. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay, yeah. Alright, now let's just get him back somewhere safe. And, you know, before we press turn, I want to come up with a plan. You know, we haven't seen Pink use the Admiral's Hat or a hero in the water for a while. We could have someone get in the water and hang out right here with an Admiral's Hat, land there, and then Dimension Door on in and take this guy out. He's got a lot of liches, so we want to do it with what's-his-face. So, the quickest way to a whirlpool, it might be, you know, here maybe. But let's see, who else? Do we have anyone else around? Oh, I know there's a couple up here by this castle. That may be the quickest, actually. So I think next turn we're gonna send. Fuck, we have 3 weeks. Fuck, what good is this? They're all gathering for the Oh, we're gonna allow that. Always allow that. Who the environmental castle, bottom right pink guy? Oh yeah, that's where we're going next. The Conflex. That's not Thorgrim. That's Todd. Todd the Rod. So what we're gonna do is next turn we're gonna send our first of all, let me get our. So I think next turn. Ooh, and what I want to do actually is next turn we're gonna port him because I don't think he can port this turn. Yeah, no. So we're gonna port him. We could try to have him go grab stables. Might help. And then we're gonna get maybe we'll have him go grab a stables, and then we're going to put him. Why did my phone light up? Oh, 100%. We're gonna get him here with the Admiral's Hat. Get him in the water. We're going to send him to a whirlpool, which is going to eventually spit us out here. But we're going to make sure that, you know, Pink doesn't randomly get a hero in the water by then. There's just 2 heroes yet. Then we're going to hopefully get him as close to here as possible. Leave him in the water, not here because of that. And also they can Dimension Door, all that shit. Then the turn after, hopefully we'll have enough to Admiral's Hat dock here, Dimension Door over, take out Todd, this castle. We're going to try to get some liches with them. And, you know, maybe we can give them the Fang Arms too, just to be safe. We'll see. And take this out. Then we should be able to pretty comfortably yeah, you know, come here, Dimension Door there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be able to grab it with Fly and Dimension Door. Grab that from here, especially if we end a turn right here. There's no portal exit, so. Okay. And then once we take that out, yeah, that white one, it might, but we, well, not here either. But then the only castle, once we take out that one and that one, I think the only castle Pink's going to have left is this one, but I need to then kill the God of Might. And from there, this guy will get desperate and have to try to take over a castle, and I'm going to have to, like, defend in a siege or, you know, take him on. And I'd like to do that. I have to do that with at least a week left. I mean, I guess I'm just going to assume Pandora is nowhere to be found, and that's all the castles they have. And then we have to not only take over all the castles with at least a week left, but we have to defend them too, because if there's like 3 days left and he takes over a castle, well then that's not enough time to starve him out. then we're going to have to kill them. So we're probably going to have to kill both these guys. We're going to have to kill both these guys. And soon I need to start thinking also, you know, 2,500 to them. You know, we start looking around here. We lost all those mighty Gorgons. But, you know, we could have 1,000+ Hydras, maybe even Behemoths. And, dude, we still got another, nice chunk of the, what's it called? Plus level 1 units for the Skeleton Transformer. But before we start spinning that dough, I think we can at least wait 1 more week of treasury. That could make a difference because we have a lot of troops. I mean, you look here, guys. 50k, you get 100k of them. That's not nothing. We could have like 5k Ogre Magi, 100k Skeleton Warriors, Legion of them. Put all these guys in one stack. Well, yeah, I think that's what we have to do. All right, but for now, got a Might Pandora's box. Might give you I think, yeah, you know what? That's probably. I would bet that as well, for sure. Now, her, let's just send her. He's already headed that way. Oh, wait, hold on. There is another route over here. Okay. Let's just press turn and see. And let's also make sure Teal doesn't do anything. I think that's his only hero. And I don't think he owns a castle. Yes! Alright, good. So yeah, just Todd, God of Might, and this guy. Dude, I think Pandora's gone. I'm gonna have to just assume she's gone. The horn was on Seppenroth. I think she's fucking gone somehow. All right, so you know, just in case. I know there's a little quicker way, but you know what? Whatever. I don't think I need them. It's fine. Now, let's send her to... Ooh, what did I just do? And we lost 100, but it's okay. Now, we do have our Admiral's hat on. Now, to get there, it costs 2386. To get here, it costs 2384. You never know. And we do have our Admiral's hat on, so we're not gonna... Oh, I gotta double check that. Alright. That would have been a brutal loss. Here we go. And, you know, I'm gonna try to get a little closer. I'm gonna try to get that lower right-hand side. Yeah, there's a lot of little sneaky areas. We need to get these other guys in a... Sorry. Alright, good enough. This helps. Oh, hold on, what's this? Did you ever find a seer hut that allows you to exchange a resource for a stack of men worth doing? Because if you own Strong Castle, the merchant allows you to trade men for resources. Oh, if there's more promising stack. Yeah, potentially, but it's also just the amount of cheap level 1 units that we could turn into skeletons. So we could change in another one. Old school's his name, and there's Todd. Yeah, yeah. The God of Might, the God of Magic, the Undead King, Todd. What? Who's that last guy? Alright, ooh, I gotta pop my knee. Hold on. Alright, we're just gonna hang tight here. No one's gonna get us, but we'll be able to Admiral's Hat trickery. And then... Oops. You know, let's just continue to get some knowledge spell power. I think here's a nice Celeste. Be careful not to molest. You come in here and boom, and let's make sure we have... 1,000 left over. I think we can do both of the Ds. Yes, we can. That was a good one. Let's just keep them even. I guess. Alright, that's fine. I can see what that wants next turn. Okay. She has her cloak, right? Okay. Yeah, artifacts full, whatever. Oh yeah, move these guys, dude. Ooh, and also skeleton warriors. Alright, let's move her first. Master Sandro? Master Pain! Master Pain's in town! Alright, where is she going? Oh, let's send her down here. Oh, wait. Don't we already have a guy going that way? No. We haven't going that way. Alright, let's get her. How much Lich upgrade would cost? I already upgraded, Oh, speaking of, dude. I need to make sure I have a stack open for regular Liches. Thank you. Because you only get 2/3 if it's power Liches. Alright. So just do that. And I know there's one right outside Gonzi. It was 9,999, right? Yeah. So now I'm gonna send him. Oh, you gotta be fucking me. You've gotta be fucking me. Now, hold on. That dude's not around here, is he? Where was he? Okay, he's up there. Yeah, I should be fine. Molder. Use your mouse wheel? My mouse wheel, what am I doing? For the movement or something? Oh, in this area seems to be of significance. Okay. Alright, it's just me and Pink, guys. It's just me and Pink. No, you can use your mouse wheel when dividing troops. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Dude, this coffee's already gone. Fuck. I'm supposed to do leg day today. Alright. First off, does he not have something? Damn it. Alright, just so he doesn't berserk me. I think a golden bow is sufficient. Yeah, duh. Okay, you gotta put that on. No need to have that on. I don't want to get berserked. Well, I don't know. Fuck it, it's probably no big deal. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Stream is lagging? Shit. Sorry. Well, shit. Is this the first time it's been... Ow! Oh. So he's got... What's it called? So even if I slow them... He's already cast it. What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was an implosion. I'm so confused. Okay. Who is this? Oh. See, the thing is, he's gonna do a spell even with... I don't think he killed much. And he could get another spell because he has control of those. Okay. 14,000, thank you, sir. Ooh, look at that. You know what I'm curious about? So if you send someone in there, is that going to give us, like, fly and town portal, all that? That would be dope. Okay, so this is one big loop. This is where we were having what's-her-face go. Okay, we've already moved him. Had to reconnect. Okay. Shoot. So can you guys hear me right now? Yeah, okay. How's the protocol now? We go out and wait for him to fight, or do we sit tight? Okay, so you guys, so we're good now. So option, can you see me now? Because it seems like Eeknet, Valiant, Fiend, we're all good. Take a drink of the water. Oh yeah, my stream timer is at 0. All right, I think we're good. Hey, kitty. Oh, you laying on your back, all curled up. Scratch your belly. Okay. I think we're good. We're gonna continue. Right? We're good? I think we're good. Maybe. So this guy doesn't have wisdom. Okay, I think we're back at it. Okay. I kind of want to find a guy with wisdom to test out that castle. Alright, I'm assuming the stream is good. I hope the stream is good in the hood. Verdish, you have wisdom. Okay. Let's go to Harksburg with... or just somewhere with Galu. Fuck, that's right. Okay. There we go. Damn it! Ah, damn it! Amaro. Amaro's gotta be good. Alright, so let's come to Harksburg and let's test out that rail. Let's see. Did you really scan the map thoroughly when casting viewer? Where else can she be? Dude, I don't think she's here. I mean, a hero with that much mobility doesn't just keep in the shadows. More cock, por favor. Alright, so Verdish, you know, does not have fly, dimension door, and all that, but she does have wisdom. Let's see if this castle being maybe look like a special castle. So it's all unbanned spells. So maybe this one, maybe painstakingly went through and banned, not in map specifications, but from each particular castle, except this one. And no, yeah, okay. It's worth checking. It's worth checking. Yeah, right. It's just it kind of seems like a lot of her. But that's the thing. Where did all those fang arms she had go? Did she die to someone? And there's a lot of people here. Okay. I swear we're gonna find her in the most random corner. Lurking. Alright, so we took this out. So now what I want to do... I mean, sure. Oh, shit. Dude, leave an empty spot! 14,000? We could have got so many more. You're an idiot! You make an open spot like, oh, let me fill it. Idiot! That she's gone, but it's just okay. All right, Bertram, can we get you to a? I guess up here. Hold on, didn't we already scout that? Is there a cover of darkness? No. So we got a lot of water through here. I need to get another hero. He's in the water, he's in the water. Man, Void would have been nice here. You're fucked by commercial. Sorry. Sorry. So I think we're safe here, so long as we, next turn we're gonna start dimension dooring up. He's chilling here now. He's got movement. What is this gonna get us even? Like, is there an area that can take us? Like, I haven't really seen anything that's like, oh, you need an airship to get there. Come on, let's get his stats to 99. Was there one here? Oh yeah, okay. More cock. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're good. All right. I don't get breaks when I'm streaming through my TV. I'll place with your weight. Alright, let me try to just, take my damn time and get the fucking. Does this look like an accessible fucking place? Okay, we'll come to Plymouth. And then from here, we should be able to, make a run there. Okay, especially if, we don't even need that on, we have Phoenixes. Especially if, we grab that, maybe even that and that could help. Alright, so yeah, next turn, we're gonna, Dimension Door up here, take this castle from Pink. And then after we do that, we're going to have to go find the God of War. And it makes me think, like, part of me is like, oh, let's take out the God of War because that's what we need to get the castle. Oh, nice. Gifted a sub. Very cool. To take out that castle, but then, thinking you're going to, starve out the Undead King? The Undead King isn't going to just go wander around. He's going to take over a castle. I'm going to have to fight both of them. And the thing is, I know that the God of War, even Might, God of Might, I know that he has less army strength, but I know he has the Ring of Oblivion. So I need to scout out at least the Undead King, see what he's got, and possibly take him out first because I could get a massive reward of units, and then I'd rather go into a battle. The last battle is the one that I can't resurrect anything, but it doesn't matter because, that's the last guy. So I also need to look into scouting the Undead King out. And I'm going to have to take an expendable hero to do that. And I think we can actually get to that. So, who do you love? I think we have a Sarog somewhere who I could give a rat's ass about. Come on, Sarog. There you are. No. But he can't fly over, can he? Ah, and he can't get through that either. You're fucking kidding me. That would be quick access to that, which is where what's his fuck's right by. Okay, is there another quick access? No quicker access? Yeah, we just come here. Come down. Okay. So let's come send him to... Now... One of these guys, I think, had a lot of room. He does not. Come on, where's Manfred? Man meat! Or did I give him a bunch of artifacts, too? Also, if the pink was able to frickin' surrender and retreat a couple of times, where was he buying, you know, dudes from? Fuck me. Alright, dude, this is pissing me the fuck off. Alright, let's just get him to Wayland. Wait, what castle was he in? Rampart. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need that. Okay. Go take the Rampart towns. Let's see, there might, I thought I owned all the Rampart towns. Isn't this? Aside from Suarez. Yeah. Now, I might need those artifacts to open up quest gates in Necromancy. Man, I start selling artifacts and I was like, ah. Hold on. He should have some level 3 spells. Alright, we can check like Frost Ring and Teleport. Or, yeah, Frost Ring. Okay. Let's get him there. So next turn, he'll be able to go through this portal, and hopefully he's still in that area, and he'll have a watering place he can do his thing. But what I'd like to do now is... Ah, shit. I can't get what's-his-face out of there. I really think he's going to pop in there and kill him. It's not a big deal. So technically we're at the 3-hour mark, away from the 3 hour. Yeah, we're probably way over on time. Yeah, shit. Alright. Let's press turn. And see how the cookie crumbles. Okay, he's right there. Guys, I think that's all there is. I think there's just those 2 heroes and then their last castle. So... Ah, really? Okay, yeah, never mind, we're good. Yeah, now we're getting regular liches. Tons of them. Oh, yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. Alright. What was the name of this count? Damocles? Squeezed either. Alright, so... we're gonna get some insight on him. That could be something interesting. Let's continue to explore this. We're about to wrap it up here, guys. I mean, let's come up here now. Okay. Alright, Bertram, you got your navigation. See, the thing is, even if I open that, which, I mean, they have it anyway. Interesting. Yeah, right, I'm not playing till day one. That's going to be a minute, because I think some battles are going to be happening before then, and I do not have the bandwidth to do that. Actually, I think it'll be just quicker if we get him here, town portal him to the here, get him in there. We don't want to send him through a whirlpool unless he has a... which he doesn't. It's alright, we can get some 1-stacks of them and it'll be fine. So, here's where we're going to call it, my friends. And so tomorrow's map making Mondays. So Tuesday looks like it could be the finale. And where we've left off is I don't think Pandora exists. I really don't. We are going to continue to have, you know, some guys come through and explore these random parts of the water. Maybe she's looking at some harpies. You know, Adrian's looking to do that. Bertram's also, you know, looking to, you know, do his thing. So we're going to try to get vision on that. We have, you know, this guy, we're trying to hit him in the water too. We have, you know, Stig coming here. Going to open that up, see what this guy is, see what that wants. Like, this looks very interesting. Maybe it has something, you know, of substance on it. And then, you know, day one. Once we get to day one after this week, that's the last we're going to try to hold out for the treasury. From there, guys, we're just going to spend all the dough we got, and we're going to have to take these guys out. And I think, you know, depending on, we're going to have Sara scout out as best we can. You know, it's no Mirlanda, but we can get some insight here. Some insight. We can try casting a level 1, level 2 spell. We don't have any speed artifacts on, so hopefully they don't have at least 3+ speed. Try to get some insight there. And we know there's 2 pink heroes left, or so we hope, so we believe. We know God of Might, although he seems like an easier fight, he has the Ring of Oblivion. And last thing I want to do is go take him out and take too many losses to where we can no longer take this guy out. So hopefully we can take this guy out, not only take him out, but get a bunch of liches from him. Then take that final battle over to God of Might, who just took over a castle here. And I can have Tazar go right back and take that over. So you know what I'm going to do really quick before I forget that. Oh, no. No. I don't have my units on. Alright. Stop. You're going to do something fucking stupid. You know, we'll take that back. We got a lot of castles in the area. We're going to look to take this back. Oh, he's right there. So, yeah. And then hopefully we can take out the Undead King, take him out, and then, you know, take no more than 1 or 2 turns to come over here take this final castle and then just pray that we get a "You Are Victorious," and that, you know, watch like a little splotch of water right there, and there's sirens, and Pandora's just chilling there. You know, something fucking ridiculous. Which another thing is, if we can do all of that before the end of next week, even if Pandora's out there somewhere, we can starve her out. So, yeah, we got to just go balls out next turn. Take those guys out and continue to, you know, just buy units. And as far as what units we're maybe going to put in our army, I mean, guys, we've got a ton of options. A ton of options. You know, tons of fortress units, tons of ogre magi. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't just max out and put like all these guys in one stack, all these guys in one stack, and just maximize army strength and see what we can't do. So, all right, guys, this has been a long stream. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. For you guys watching on YouTube, likes, comments, subscriptions all mean a lot. And check out the description. Download this map, give it a play, give it a review, give it a thumbs up. Consider becoming a channel member. Consider following on Twitch, subscribing on Twitch. All sorts of ways to support the channel. It really does mean a lot. So until part 24, my friends, take care.